After the age of 60, most women need just 3 specific strength exercises to protect their bones, maintain balance, and preserve independence. Many people are surprised by that. But the science is clear. Did you know that after 60, 3 simple daily movements can help you stay strong, move comfortably, and reduce the risk of falls? Most women don't experience a sudden injury. Instead, they notice a gradual change. Getting out of bed feels stiffer. Shopping bags seem heavier. Reaching behind the back becomes awkward. Walking on uneven ground creates hesitation. That hesitation matters. These are not random aches or normal aging pains. They are early warning signs. Signals that deep, protective muscles are weakening. And when those muscles weaken, bone strength follows. Balance declines. Confidence fades. I'm Dr. Sarah Williams, an orthopedic specialist based here in the UK. For over 30 years, I've worked with women over 60, and I can tell you this with certainty: loss of independence rarely begins with a fall. It starts years earlier with silent muscle loss that no one explains. That is exactly why this video matters. Most women are told to walk more. And walking is beneficial for heart health, mood, and circulation. But walking alone does not protect your bones. It does not stop muscle loss. And it does not train your body to recover when you stumble. That is an opinion. It's physiology. After 60, women lose muscle mass faster than men. The medical term is sarcopenia. Research from the European Working Group on Sarcopenia in older people shows adults over 60 may lose 1 to 2% of muscle mass each year, with strength declining even faster. At the same time, bone density decreases. A 2020 report from the National Osteoporosis Foundation found that 1 in 2 women over 50 will experience an osteoporosis-related fracture in her lifetime. That sounds alarming, but here's the critical point. This decline is not inevitable. The issue with most advice is that it focuses on activity, not resistance. Movement without resistance keeps you active. Targeted resistance tells your muscles and bones to stay strong. Your body still responds to the right signal, even now. When muscle pulls on bone, bone responds by strengthening. That's basic biology. And it works well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. The real problem isn't age. It's that no one shows you which muscles matter most, or how little time it actually takes. In this video, I'll guide you through 3 essential strength exercises every woman over 60 should be doing. No gym. No expensive equipment. Low risk, high return. Each exercise protects a different system. One supports bone strength and independence, one stabilizes balance from side to side, one retrains the nervous system to prevent falls. The most important insight, the one that makes everything else work better, comes at the end, so stay with me. All study references are linked below. And before we begin, share your age and where you're watching from. We read and reply to every comment. Let's start with exercise number 1. This is one of the most underestimated strength movements for women over 60, not because it's ineffective, but because it looks ordinary. In my clinic, I often hear, "That seems too simple to matter." Yet when this movement is missing, I see the consequences daily. The sit-to-stand exercise, also called a chair squat, is one of the most important lower body strength assessments we have. It primarily strengthens the quadriceps, gluteus maximus, and deep hip stabilizers. It also engages the hamstrings, core, and ankle stabilizers. These muscles control essential daily actions: standing from a chair, getting off the toilet, rising from a car, and stabilizing yourself when leaning forward. When these muscles weaken, people rely on momentum. Hands push. The body rocks forward. There's hesitation before standing. That hesitation is your nervous system detecting instability, and instability is where falls begin. A 2014 study from King's College London found women aged 65 to 80 improved lower body strength by 34% after 12 weeks of sit-to-stand training, with measurable reductions in fall risk markers. Stand with a sturdy chair behind you. Feet hip-width apart, toes forward. Weight evenly distributed. Before moving, gently brace your abdomen, just enough to engage it. Slowly sit back, leading with your hips. Lower for 3 seconds. Lightly touch the chair without relaxing. Then press through your heels and stand up over 2 seconds. No knee locking. Just tall, steady posture. Start with 8 repetitions, rest, then complete one more set. Perform this 3 to 4 times per week. Progress by increasing repetitions, then slowing the lowering phase. This increases time under tension, strengthening both muscle and bone. Orthopedic surgeons recommend this movement because it loads the hips and femur, critical areas for fracture prevention, and preserves the ability to stand independently, one of the strongest predictors of long-term independence. If you notice you always use your hands to stand, that isn't failure. That's information, and information leads to improvement. This exercise is often skipped, not because it's ineffective, but because its purpose isn't widely understood. Most falls occur sideways, not forward. This movement strengthens the gluteus medius and minimus, key muscles for lateral balance and pelvic stability. Research from the University of Sydney showed women over 65 improved lateral stability by 41% after targeted hip strengthening. Stand beside a chair. One hand rests lightly for reassurance. Lift the outer leg 12 to 18 inches to the side. Toes face forward. Lift for 2 seconds, pause, then lower for 3. You should feel this at the side of the hip, not the thigh. Begin with 8 repetitions per side, 1 to 2 sets, 3 times per week. This exercise restores balance confidence not through encouragement, but through capability. This is the exercise that brings everything together: muscles, bones, and the nervous system. Single leg standing is not just balance practice. It trains neuromuscular communication, how your brain, joints, muscles, and inner ear work together. A 2019 study from the University of Pittsburgh found adults over 65 with poor single leg balance had double the fall risk within a year. Stand near a counter. Shift weight onto one foot. Lift the other foot a few inches. Eyes forward. Calm breathing. Hold for 10 seconds. Switch sides. Start with 3 repetitions per side. This exercise sharpens reaction time, the difference between catching yourself and falling. The first exercise preserves independence. The second stabilizes walking. The third retrains balance reactions. Together, they protect mobility, confidence, and quality of life, without equipment, without a gym, and without risk. At this stage of life, it's not about adding years. It's about adding movement to the years you have. Consistency matters more than intensity. Which of these 3 exercises feels most important for you to start with? Let us know in the comments. We read every one. And if you'd like calm, science-based guidance focused on independence and aging well, consider subscribing to Dr. Sarah Williams. Your body is still capable of adapting. It simply needs the right message.